Welcome everyone to the Relentless Undead. I'm your space captain, Robert, and today I'm going to be playing some Starfield. Yeah, I think today's goal is to primarily just go, do the missions. That's the word I was looking for. Continue doing missions. I'm not quite sure when I will, jump missions. Not do this one, but, go backwards. Go back to the, the queue, but we'll see. Hello, Tammy. Nah. What? What? Why does it want me to go back in here? The fuck is going on here? Okay, it's on a completely different planet. Am I almost level 40?
You've entered the clinic's space. Please dock or leave the area clear for incoming patients.
Okay. I think I'm almost level 40.
So, I hear you've been making yourself pretty useful around the ship, Cora.
I have, Dad. I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Well, you're doing a great job, Stringbean. I'm proud of you. What do you say?
Ship is now done.
Fit next on the planet side.
It still fits, Dad.
The paint.
And I love it. Now, a new book.
Okay, board.
Ma'am, I'm just the courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Thanks for delivering critical supplies would be nice to hear once in a while.
Okay.
No matter how much we learn, we're only just barely staying ahead of the curve.
Okay, well,
Don't make my job any harder.
is that a fucking turret? Man, nothing screams safe hospital like fucking turrets.
Are you here for need something?
Joseph sent me to pick up some medical supplies.
Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the clinic. I'll have them loaded onto your ship.
Thanks for the help.
Of course.
I'm not gonna
People
persuade
with
them.
Neon aren't going to heal themselves. You'll find the supplies on your ship. Hurry along before anyone suspects anything.
I don't want to get her in
Talk
trouble.
to Dr. Cassidy. Really fun guy.
Tammy said the best defense is a great offense. Yeah, but how do you just want to get? I guess that's like goes with the concept of healing too.
Comes to take a look at me soon.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry at all, patient. The turrets will take make you feel all better soon.
You know, I went to chef school.
I have something for you.
Separation complete.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of names for episodes every time I play, and like. How do you spell that? Is it? No. There we go. Yeah. Sure. What do you think of that episode? Name Tams. Or I'd also go with like turret. I went with turret. Best kind of medication. But I also go with turret. Best kind of medicine. Because my brain couldn't spell medicine.
Keep moving, the scanners won't hurt you. Moving.
Yeah, I got it afterwards, Tams. Just my brain couldn't spell it at first.
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
But yeah,
You aren't looking well
things
at
may
all.
change.
Perhaps you'd better
It's
sit
within the
down.
first 10 minutes, so. I got the medical supplies for you.
Great. Thank you for all of your help. You really came through for me here. Things could have been bad if you hadn't come along. Here, take this. You've earned it.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I am level 40 now. Crazy. Crazy. But that's how it goes. Millions of people living as foes. Maybe it's not too late to learn how to love and forget how to hate. Maybe I should send my points. Maybe it would be great if I didn't have to swim all the way to nothing. I actually know. I do know the lyrics to that song, just in case you're actually curious, anyone. Mental wounds not healing, driving me insane. I'm going off the rails of a crazy train. I should probably stop
Too bad I can't squeeze
singing. In general. Probably should talk about something else. Lady, do you want to talk to me now, or are you getting back with you again?
Stop raining. Oh, there you are. I'm feeling a bit better today.
That's good.
Sorry about all that before.
Oh, just, you know,
The thing is,
you're an idiot.
well, I lost my husband Thomas last week.
That's awful. Where'd you lose him?
He supposedly had a heart attack and fell from the upper platform. Of course, that's the official word from Neon Security. I'm not so sure they're telling me the truth.
You suspect foul play?
You're damn right I do. How that security officer could stand there and tell me Thomas died of a heart attack. Well, it's a damn lie is what it is. I'm sorry, this is
Why,
my
did Thomas not have a heart?
You're just here to shop, and here I am filling your head with my conspiracy theories. Please forgive me.
I could take a look into this if you, oh no. I thought that was like, what was good. Well, I want to help you find what happened to your husband.
Oh my. You're the first person in this awful, awful city that's reached out to help me. Thank you.
I just need the experience, lady. You deserve, you deserve the truth.
The truth is all I've ever wanted. I suppose the proper place to start would be with Neon Security's witness, Tevin Anastas, that pompous ass over at the Emporium in Neon. Just please be very careful. I don't want to end up with 2 murders on my conscience.
Lady.
Huh? Oh, goodbye.
I'm gonna let you know that for a record that, if anything comes at me, it's gonna be self-defense, and I will eradicate it. It's Robert. I'm just checking in on you guys again.
Oh, yeah, I heard about you. You're the one who made this possible. Very cool. Everything's good so far. We're just making final preparations to jump out of here towards our next destination. Did you need something?
Where are you going?
Not quite sure yet. We've got a few possibilities for habitable planets to check out. We've just gotta pick one and go.
Okay, well, sounds like all good to go. Should probably leave before you upset them.
Guess that's our cue to get ourselves together and vamos. I guess we'll see you if we see you out there. Bye.
I've been waiting for you guys to leave for a while now. No, you guys still are not leaving? Fuck is going on with this? Okay. Besides wanting to get stealth should be one of the ones low on my list. Outpost engineering probably should be higher up on my list. So start doing that.
Homestead is a living history.
Huh. Okay. Jump. Run.
Careful not to point that thing at me.
Not sure why you'd say that. And then you make NPCs not annoying. Was that theft down there? Yep. Oh, Tammy signed on. What are Tammy's going to be doing? Oh, I ran past it. Yeah.
We take vandalism seriously here. You don't mess with history.
Oh, no.
You don't want to get hurt or sick around here.
Open up.
How's it going out there with the ice? I'm really glad you're helping us out.
Ice is all clear.
Great. I just saw the readings and everything looks good. Thanks. I hope this lasts a little longer than last time.
What you doing there, bears? I saw your Xbox turn on. Oh, I see.
Whenever I eat here, I cannot help but taste dust and dirt.
Ever been to Aquila?
Excuse me. Jack?
Say, I know you're the top looking for work around here. The tracker agent's looking for help with something. Might be worth checking out.
Okay. Thanks for that. I hear the man to see about Red Harvest whiskey, reserve whiskey.
I am, but you don't look like the type that could afford it.
Excuse
the
me?
last person that came through here asking about it was none other than Governor Hurst. Didn't even want to drink it. Said he was buying it to put it on display in his office or something. Seems like a waste, but whatever. You paid up.
It is important.
Now you got my attention. This'll be good. Easy. We're just talking, right? I do have a soft spot for that girl. Tell you what, I'll do this as a favor for Rivka. She's been through a lot. I'll only charge you what I paid for the whiskey years ago. Give me that, and it's yours.
Yeah, sure.
I sure hope you're not pulling my leg about this whole thing, or else I just let all that money slip away. You better do justice for Rivka.
I'm doing it. Okay. Before I leave here, you told me I should talk to this guy.
Things can get pretty glum around here.
Apparently, you may need help.
Hey, you looking for more work? I'm wondering if you might be up for doing me a favor of the personal kind, off the books.
I can help you if you pay.
Good. Here's the short of it. I'm only stationed here because I made a mistake. Killed the wrong bounty, and the right one got away. It's bugged me ever since. Now, I heard rumors that this no-good, dirty quarry's been lurking around Mars, but I ain't had the good fortune of him strolling on in here. I think he's smart enough to know better. I got a plan in place to find him, but I gotta prove to my other tracker contact that he's here. That's where you come in. Just gotta plant a sensor. No danger to you.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so you're gonna want to take this here sensor and put it way up at the tippy top of the old Mars launchpad tower where it's nice and unobstructed. You're gonna want to make sure you've got a boost pack to help get yourself up there, or else it's gonna be a tough climb. Mars gravity's on the low side, but not that low. It'll track down my Mark's chip signal, assuming he shows, and I'll call in my partner to take care of him. Clear out and come back to me as soon as you're done so you don't spook the quarry. Get it? Got it? Good.
Okay, I obviously back of the line, but teleport. Phone just like blended into my.
Some would say this place represents all the worst impulses of humanity.
Yeah, you know, I came here once and watched a guy just like touch himself for 22 minutes.
Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with a crime rating of only...
It was me and it was a mirror.
Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room?
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced.
Well, that's a pleasant surprise.
That's the first thing that all of my guests say. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits.
I think such a business exists on this world.
Indeed it does. And all it took was a dash of my own ingenuity to make it happen. But that's a story for another time.
So, can I book you a room for the night?
I have a delivery.
Oh, how nice. His daughter must be feeling very generous to be sending him something like that. Mr. Ovadia is in his room on the 3rd floor. I'll buzz him and let him know you're on your way.
Thanks. That was oddly easy. It did auto-save just a second ago, so it should be fine. Aye.
Well, let's make this quick.
Okay.
Red Harvest Reserve, huh? I assume this is from my daughter. Well, she knows how to get my attention. So what then? You're working with her? She thinks this will be enough to smooth things over between us?
Persuasion.
Of course it was. Ah, I should have not been so blind. You have no idea what you're doing. You need to tell me where she is this instant. My own daughter assaults me in my own home, steals my personal spacecraft, then runs off to who knows where. Now you think a friendly little chat is going to smooth it all over and make things better? How foolish do you think I am?
You're allowing... Oh, yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
You may be right about that. Let's
I'll
look
just
at
do
this
the-
more calmly.
Okay.
My daughter knows me well. Maybe she is serious about this. I suppose I've overreacted. She was young, and while foolish, she is still my daughter. And Rivka is all I have left of my wife. I would do her a disservice to incriminate her daughter like that.
Means that you've forgiven her then?
Yes. Tell her I will drop the charges immediately and call off the bounty hunters. And I suppose I will seek her out to talk. I may just need a little time to figure out how to say what I need to say. Thank you.
As they say, calling off the bounty hunters is usually the first step to a family reconciliation.
That was amusing. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't as amusing as it should have been, but yeah. It was... You have some bad family tension.
It is interesting to recall that this is where humanity first reached out into the stars.
Mars never changes. Did you actually decide on a game there, Thames?
Just because the governor's office is right out there.
Hey.
Good to see you.
Stop for a second. Oh, jeez.
I received an urgent
Cover your
message
mouth.
from my father. He's dropped the charges. It will still be difficult. There's a lot we need to speak about, but I think we may be able to mend our relationship, thanks to you.
That's good to hear. I'm glad it worked out.
Of course.
Cover
We
your
will
mouth.
be taking things slow. There is a lot of trust to rebuild. But he acknowledged and apologized for his past behavior. That is a good first step, and I'm willing to let him back into my life, bit by bit, as long as he proves his words and commits to change. Without your intervention, this would not have been possible. And I can finally treat this. Thank you. I cannot repay you enough.
You're gonna do that achievement? Ugh. Have fun, Thames. When I was playing Assassin's Creed, the blade from the crowd achievement wasn't working, and I was just so frustrated with it. I was so pissed off, and then I had to I was like, I'm gonna try restarting my game and doing it. Restart my game. Go. Try to do one thing. My game crashes. I was like, okay. Go again. Actually gonna do it and finally starts counting them again. I was like, thank crap. So yeah, I got all the achievements in the Assassin's Creed game though.
Keep moving, the scanners won't hurt you.
So I think the next game we're going to be playing.
Hey, keep your nose clean.
The next game I'll probably be playing for that half series is New Vegas. I think I'm gonna start doing New Vegas on Fridays. Which on this week I may actually finally start doing that, where I actually start playing my games properly.
What's up?
Epside.
Save.
Is ours. The
Hey.
strikers are a bunch of babies, afraid of a little blood. You like art?
Care for another chimera?
Sure. Thanks, Micah. Now keep them coming. It's been a rough day.
Oh, you'll like this. Just head on over to Neon Tactical and check out the robot. My best work.
Wish I could, but I can't swing that right now.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah, he wants you to kind of deal with that.
That Cyclops should be thanking me. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew.
So you admit to the crime?
Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line.
You're gonna have to pay for the damages.
What makes you think I will?
Yeah, let's go with that.
True. Don't want to fight a war on two fronts. Yeah, maybe. Fighting that old man is one thing, but that Model A is another story. All right. The Cyclops is one thing, but I know better than to mess with you. Besides, that Model A shredded my gun arm. I can't aim straight, let alone paint. Here, you give this to that freak and tell him we're even.
Okay.
Get lost, off-worlder.
It was weird that he was an 8. Like, I've had people who are like, I thought we're gonna be really hard, and they're like, you know, like 2. So it's kind of crazy that he was an 8 difficult. Oh, not 2, it's 4. But it's kind of crazy that he was an 8 difficulty.
Yeah, I know this place stinks.
Housing here is so expensive. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to live in a crate.
He's not gonna bother you anymore.
Good work. I hope you made him squirm.
Yeah, he agreed to stop. There's no kicking. There's no reason to kick someone when they're down.
No, that's exactly how you send a message. Still, I won't argue with results. Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, and here, for your trouble. The other day, Styx, I met a miner from Kazal.
I'm sorry.
Keep bouncing the books. Just for the record. Yeah, I don't think I have to worry about money anytime soon. Oh, actually, speak about money and soon. I have to build 5 different outpost modules, so that's gonna be a costly endeavor. supposed to talk
You
to
got
you?
any spare creds? I can always take them off your hands. Hey, Chief, you got any creds you can spare?
Here.
Thank you kindly. You're a class bass, you know that? I'll do my best to someday pay you back. Street's honor. This isn't a donation, it's an investment.
I wronged, John, a technician, wanted to know if you found any slates?
Oh, I totally did. Found it in the dumpster right next to a half-eaten chunk. And it was perfect timing, really. You see, the other day, the wind got a nasty cough and blew away all of my business spreadsheets. But that won't happen with this slate. It's like wind resistant.
I don't know if you wanted me to wipe the data, so I'm gonna ask her.
That would mean I don't have to start over. All right, deal. I lost them near the employee break area. Look for any papers near the ground, the tables, maybe even the roof. You find all 3 spreadsheets, and I'll give you the slate.
Okay.
Pretty slow day so far.
Yeah, I was like thinking like, you know, she could just keep, but I don't know if he wants me to delete it or if he actually wants me to, dude, are you gonna sit down? Like, fuck off, man. You really should have a railing back here. There we go.
Got any creds to spare?
Found your,
Wow, that's real class of you, Chief. A+ stuff. Now I can get my books sorted, executive style. As promised, your slate. Tell your techie friend I didn't peek inside. And even if I did, I don't know what half of it says anyway.
Well, have a good day.
Can you believe Xenofresh?
All the way over here. Once I get to my spaceship again, I'm going to do the research for the outpost stuff.
Make it quick. As technicians, we handle prep and post-op work. Beginnings and ends, as it were.
I recovered your sleep.
Well done. It seems assigning you to this task was time well spent. And as I said when we met, time is money. Hopefully these credits will serve as adequate compensation. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an operative to debrief.
Let's go find her diary first. I'm not quite sure why it's suggesting it, so let's go do it first.
Sector. That's
You didn't hear this from me. Like mercenaries. Factions use them sometimes.
Save.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Are you supposed to be here?
Okay.
I'm glad I ended up at
I'm not sure why her diary was next to the guy, but whatever.
Get out of my face. You want to gawk at something?
Hey, buddy, go fuck yourself.
So glad you stopped by too.
I'm gonna save again.
Hey, don't forget, we sell all types of raw materials as well.
Clover offered to pay off your debt.
Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens.
This may change your mind.
Really? Let me take a look. Oh, I did not know she felt this way. She is always so professional. I thought she did not like me. That is why I have sent proxies to negotiate my debt.
Oh, she definitely likes you.
And I like her. Oh, that came out wrong. What I meant to say was, I respect her business acumen. Look at me. My palms are sweating. Regardless, you have done me a service, and for that, I thank you. You can tell Miss McKenna, I mean Chloe, that I accept her offer.
No feelings between you her mutual?
I do have feelings for her, and maybe now I will have the courage to tell her.
Good.
I know they say never to mix business with pleasure, but there are always exceptions.
Have fun, man.
I hope you have a glorious day, my friend.
Oh, stealing. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That bird?
My mother wanted me.
Welcome
Hi.
to Help. Something I can do for you, love?
He agreed to pay to let you pay his debts.
That's fantastic. I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince him. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. Hopefully Father will forgive the late fees. And if he doesn't, I can always reimburse them when he retires. In any case, thank you. And here, for your efforts.
Okay. Oh, it's still in neon? Okay. Oh, hello. Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Here is Neon, you engineers and design everything you need for all your daily adventures, from the mundane to the death-defying. Seeing Hearts Outfitters, and we don't have...
I have plenty of supplies for your next...
Yeah, we'll go talk to the other sorcerers.
Equipment and accessories for all your hectic needs. Packaged food?
We're fully stocked on supplies today.
What's your opinion about him?
Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man, though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter. When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. Offered us advice. Didn't treat us like competition at all. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off Neon security. We all do what we have to do to survive in this wretched city. Unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all of Neon's problems. I think he's wrong.
Yep.
Have a good
I had
day.
to chase more zone heads out of here today.
Could possibly...
If you don't see what... Welcome to Sick Hearts Outfitters!
Yeah. James objects to you paying Neon security protection fees.
Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon Security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood.
He was saying that the Alliance is, if it's unified, can stand against the Neon
Easy
Security.
for him to say. He doesn't have my debts. If I don't pay Dexla, I might lose my inventory. And if I lose my inventory, I'll lose my store. And why is that?
Yeah.
Rosa said that? I remember when her and James first started. They were very green. It was a different time. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexla his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks. You can't stand up to Neon Security on an empty stomach.
Okay.
What?
Ever wonder how they
Line of equipment and accessories.
Feel like making a purchase today?
Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him?
Yeah, sometimes that's just enough.
Meanwhile, I was so damn stubborn, I made this whole thing harder than it had to be.
Given you almost went blind, working with half a kilo of fish guts in your eye. Yeah, I'd agree.
And I'd still be wandering around that storage vat helpless, if not for you. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Bayou came by while you were out.
Oh, yeah? His Majesty decided to come down from his throne and walk amongst us peasants? What did he want?
He said he wanted to personally thank us for our contributions to the city and hopes for our continued support. I'm sorry.
Our contributions? Those taxes we pay are a sham, so he can line his ivory trade tower with another layer of gold. Makes me sick.
Yeah.
Need something?
Just making sure that wasn't anything too special.
Newell's Goods has a full line of equipment and...
Yeah. Actually, I'd probably go to the actual, the boss.
This is United Colonies space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Drop the boss.
What can I help you with?
Excusez-moi.
Well, move the fuck out of my way. I'm the captain, bitch. Okay, no, move.
How
Anyway,
do you think this adventure is going?
do you think that should be a name for the episode, Thames? Okay. I don't mind that one. Power words. Yeah, okay. Okay. 33? No, 40. Okay. Decoration 2. So I need botany for that one and zoology for that one. That's okay. Power generation. Okay. Then robots. $31. Okay. That's 7. 25. So you're 25. And then I'll actually have to get more polymers. Okay. That's all done.
Another planet without native life. All we need to concern ourselves with then is other visitors.
Good to see you. Hey, so always a good day when you come around.
That's good. Why won't you let me put the in? Whatever. Wow. I'm gonna have to make more storage. Now, did that count towards this? It did not. Okay. Can I move this? Great. Awesome. Okay, well, let's do what I came here to do, which was build more habs. Kind of sounds like a threat, but I'll take it as not a threat. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need a cargo link and a what's your seller cargo link? Build.
Never have the patience. For construction. Destruction is much easier and often more fun.
so let's try to figure out, was it hallways? Like, seriously, like, that's the problem, is like, it keeps telling me no. Oh, I just took damage. Cool. Owie. Maybe I have to rotate it? Okay, so that one makes sense. That is actually in the way. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay, with that one, I'm going to try moving this first. Let's rotate. And confirm. Okay. You need to move your whatever. That's pretty cool. I can actually change it to a window. Oh, I exited. Okay. Not sure why it won't let me put it there. That is confusing. Especially when this was the one side I didn't want. So yeah. See, obviously that won't be able to go there. Okay. Damn aluminum. Huh. 2, eh? Wonder if hallways actually count. No, it's probably the big thing I built. I need a lot more aluminum. Oh, I exited again. Six. Well, when I get to the city, I'm gonna. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, aluminum's going to definitely be a thing I have to buy a lot of.
And death.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, a lot more aluminum. Medicine. Whatever. Fucking make me go all the goddamn place again. You told me to go here. Oh, okay, that's this guy.
Personally, you ask me, the real New Atlantis is down here.
I delivered the boot to the den.
Yes, you did. You know how I know? The rain cloud over your head is all but gone. Here, for your hard work. With a lady log back on my side, I expect the business to be less bust and more boom. And let us never speak of those accursed woods ever again.
Yep. Yeah, I'll start talking to all you guys first. Get rid of everything on me.
Happy to make a deal.
So we got.
Absolutely.
Cool. Alright, I don't need those. Okay, he doesn't have it, which is fine. He will buy my backpack? No, he won't. Yes. You know what? I can accept the dollar loss.
Hey, take it easy.
No, Lord, can't say I'll have what you need. You see something you like?
No. No. Okay, thanks. I just was seeing if you had aluminum.
Stop by anytime.
You're gonna let me pitch my presentation at the meeting?
They want me to go to Mars for this. Okay.
Hello there.
There's a bit more in the back. Oh, please, take a look.
I need aluminum. Which you don't have. You also don't have the other thing I need either. Sadly.
Thanks for coming in.
Let's go talk to that one person.
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution center, welcome to UC Distribution. Yes, of course. Please.
Resources. You don't have aluminum either. And you don't have the other thing I need either.
Back to it then.
Okay. Am I going here again? Out of all the missions, I don't remember this one. Oh.
Captain, welcome back. I was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
If, to be honest, it doesn't feel any different.
To each their own. Still remember my ceremony. 19 years old, standing on the front deck of Mast, looking over the city. One of the proudest days of my life. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
We're gonna go with that. Find your research team.
That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
He's my next stop, but I was told I'd need your help overcoming his security protocols.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
I had some help, but we need to leave it at that.
You can't be... Oh, you are serious. Okay. No more questions.
Sorry about that, Major.
Still, getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on.
But now I know where that mission came
We've
from.
already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that.
Are we walking slow for a reason? Andrew?
I know it's here somewhere. Ah. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
Freestar territory, wondering about a battlefield on a world called Nira.
A battlefield? On Nira? Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
Alright. I'm off to Nira.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put him to use as soon as you've got him.
Can't skip the system with a fried grav drive, huh? Yes! Their shields are down. His grav drive is down.
read about them.
Probably not the best time for an IQ kid.
Sounds exciting. Okay, it's called space. Space.
If you're not careful, it's gonna be our final frontier.
Starships fly there like comets,
We.
carrying us home.
Not bad. Hey, will you write it down so I can carry a copy with me?
I'll copy down too. You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny.
Enemy ship, that's okay. Did it clean the... Good. I didn't think you'd have a problem with it. It's a fairly easy one. Overall, it's just time consuming.
They love putting Crimson Fleet dogs down. My crew wants you to know how much we appreciate the help. Any way we can repay you?
Guards would be appreciated.
Of course. I can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe. You take care.
Okay, so that is another salvage. Scan. Land.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
Yeah, transfer. How much space do I have left in here? Quite a bit. 700 or 150.
Yeah, what is it?
Should be fine. For now, at least.
I do not mind wearing this suit all the time.
It is.
Cool.
Impossible to imagine what this looked like before the colony war. What a waste.
That was weird. Excuse me.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Pleasure meeting you. I'm Robert.
So formal. The pleasure's all mine, my good man. Angelo Alonzo, at your service. You can call me Jill. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over.
I'm looking for a robot named Kester.
Kaiser?
Or Kaiser.
No bot around here with that tag. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren, his white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
Makes sense why you guys call him, Ahab now. Yeah, that sounds like...
Well, all right. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him, maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
I'm sure we can work something out.
I'm listening.
I need this information now.
I do understand. I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay?
Okay. Who knows how long it's before you get another offer?
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount.
Thanks, man.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open, too. Sirens and ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
Probably should use some stairs. Jeez, man. All those
What does your
explosions.
scanner reveal?
I'm gonna go overheat. Is this bar gonna hurt me? Yep. Bitch. Oh shit, there's a... Oh, okay. Why can't I jump? Thank you. No. We're helping. I'm here. I'm helping. Oh, you almost killed me. Okay. You gave me a brain infection. Oh, you bitch. No, get your fucking ass back here.
I hope wherever you store that this smell.
Asshole. Take some antibiotics. Whew, wee. Well, I'd like to let you know your turds did nothing. Your turds were actually kind of disappointing.
What is it that is said about one man's junk? There is so much junk. It is difficult to recall how that goes.
Theoretically, it was one man's junk and another man's treasure. But, there's also just a lot of junk here.
Some progress, sir, but this is a complex piece of hardware. We're sure this is necessary. All right, I'll keep at it.
Okay, you guys can continue. You're not shooting at me, so I'll let you guys live. Oh, there are a lot of blips. Oh, jeez. Asshole.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets. You died today.
You know, with things like these sirens around, you think that these people would maybe, stick with humans, get to live. Let's kill the thing that can kill us both. Apparently not. Okay. Experience finding that. Let's go over here and find this place. Okay. Ouch. Those are some ugly ass sirens. Are you telling me you wouldn't be turned on by one of these? Venture into the wilderness? I don't know, Tams. The only thing I can think of is that maybe they're called sirens because of the noise they make. The fact that they actually make like a siren noise.
Do you see anything useful? So much time and effort into building these ships, and so quickly they come apart in the end. Now this has certainly seen better days.
Detected. Destroy biological contamination. Eliminated. Password. Required. Voice. Controls. Unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power. Level. Insufficient. Battery. Required. Type. Microcell. Inquire at. Salvage yard.
Roger that. Jump, please. Thank you. No. Captain is hailing us on our crew frequency. Yeah, the one time weeks. Like, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since she's asked for a ride, and it's legitimately the one day I'm streaming. But yeah, no, we can, if it's what he's asking, I'm definitely okay with it. The coding is fuck you, you fucking douchebag. All caps. No, it's not War Machine Rocks. Come on. Hi.
Finest supplies on the planet.
I was told you might have a microcell.
Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
You said you had the tools to make one?
Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we do without a top-notch fabrication system. So long as you've got the specs, it should be able to handle making you a microcell. But finding materials up to the task, you're likely going to be sifting through quite a few mech hulks out there to find what you need. Though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest harvest sites. Spots where you should be able to find quality parts. But in return, any excess materials you collect, you sell to me, all right? Save us from risking our necks on another run out there. What do you say?
You got yourself a deal.
Then let me just mark those collection points. Watch yourself out there.
So you did actually say yes to him? Okay, it's just my phone like vibrated like 3 times. So I thought that's what it was, that you said yes. Holy shit, what are you guys doing? Having a full-fledged conversation? You're also sending AI-generated pictures of yourself out there. You hussy. What about her? What about our youngest? What is she doing? Between our desks. How the fuck is it between our desks? Like she on the floor? Take a picture of this. I need to know what the hell you're talking about.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Your mission just got superseded. Major wants you back. Yeah.
Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
If you're asking me to help you with your mission, sure, I can do it.
Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final xenoweapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site?
Let's move out.
Follow me.
I'm fine. I'm just worried that yeah, we're going there. Okay. They have it in the cage. Or not. Where the fuck are we going, my guy?
Is that for selling later or personal use?
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication. 99 is on the other side of that ridge, but it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic.
Yep.
A mercenary company like Ecliptic would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
Yeah, sure, let's clean house.
Simple and straightforward. A good choice.
Moving out.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
You know what? Let's talk about that right now.
I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. We spoke of the difference between having a purpose and having goals. I believed myself right in the moment and dismissed what you were saying. But thinking more, perhaps I have been arrogant to assume I am right. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
You're the only one that can answer that.
I know. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet...
Whatever you've done, I won't hold it against you.
No, that is not what I'm trying to say. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence.
It's clearly taking its toll on you.
It certainly influenced the way I see the universe. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. it seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again. With no warning.
We're social characters. Your creatures. Life is better when you're surrounded by others.
Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies my concern. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others.
I'm here for you if you need me.
I appreciate that more than you know.
Yep. I actually did get a little bit of friendship with her, so that's good.
99 service is now complete. My however continues.
Give me a moment, sir. Just looting some bodies here.
Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved?
We're we want your help preventing a possible plague of terramorph attacks.
A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Give me movement. Okay. I was eating food. I will be jumping off soon, probably within the next 15 minutes or so.
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
Yep.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanan, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinium.
Londinium. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
After that.
So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
I do have a problem. You are now put in the back of the queue.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asyles?
Yeah, sure, I remember.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asyles were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens.
As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asili's hunting skills to track down the terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the terramorph problem definitively.
Not sure I like the idea of introducing random aliens to human worlds across the galaxy.
Well, there is another option. It'd be faster, maybe even more effective. But it's got its own risks. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us. Which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asilis.
Kind of risk is over with their microbe.
Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict. So to say there's zero risk would be a lie.
Okay. And who exactly is going to be doing all this work at this distribute these things?
That's still not 100%. But it sounds like the Vanguard will actually be picking up a fair bit of it. But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision on which route we're taking. Well, so that's tricky.
Oh.
Both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. We're talking years of work, not to mention some highly specialized materials. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asili's gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinian.
Did Londinian have a population of the...
It was the central hub for Asili's processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the terramorph data suggests Asilis were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld. Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the terramorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the terramorph source world. The Asilis were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Asilis were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinian could very well be where the Terramorph saga began. And the key to its end.
Yeah, I guess we're going
exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, But once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Okay, I would like to change the quest. Oh, set course. Why are you no set course? You know what? I'm just gonna hold off on these then. We'll go back to this and then. Yeah. I'm probably gonna call it here. Get everything ready and then continue on. I will be playing this game tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Today I had a freaking massive, like, well, it's not really a headache, it was just like my neck was just super stiff.
Ugh. I do not understand how anyone can tolerate the lights and the music for long.
Okay, I'm gonna save. I'll try talking to her real fast, see if there's anything cool I can talk to her about.
Is something amiss? Indeed I do.
Okay.
Yes, of course. I enjoy the conversation. All right, then.
Okay. I'll save again, and then, yeah. Just gonna save for the same slot, though. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna leave it. I do hope everyone enjoyed. If you did, you can check me out on YouTube and on Twitch under the username therelentlessundead. I also have a community Discord. If you'd like to check it out, it should be linked below. So yeah. Until next time.